Like
Stop!
what?
Get off!
Like what? What? All this time?
Pathetic.
Like what?
Stop!
No, stop what?
No!
Wait, stop what?
Okay, we made mistakes! We made mistakes!
Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake.
Oh, you're
lying to me
wait.
all these years, like
You've
telling me that
lied to
kid's
me.
mine.
You've lied to
That's
me.
not my son.
Baby, that is your son. You raised him. He loved you. You love him. How are you not going to say that?
Some men are being ruined by child support payments for kids that aren't even theirs. Luckily, we have DNA testing, and these men, they ended up using it to prove their exes are stealing from them. How did the mothers react? Let's find out. Make sure to subscribe.
And they work at DNA testing centers. One guy had to quit. One guy still works there. He told me 40% of the children are not the man's child. 40%. He said 40%.
Somebody call
and
Maury.
it's usually
Make DNA testing mandatory.
It's two scenarios. It's where the woman, the person's getting a DNA test because the woman claims that is their child. Turns out it's not. The other one is where the parent is on a deathbed and makes a confession, or they need a liver transplant, blood transfusion, and the blood type. There's no way that can actually be the father. So then they find out that because of medical reasons. You mean that's not my father? Then the father finds out from that way. He said it took such a...
It's definitely going to end up messing with your head a little bit. It definitely is not going to be long before you can never trust anyone ever again.
If I'm married.
Hey, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so let me give you these results and not beat around the bush. It says the results are probable paternity 99.9999%.
Percent what?
Yes, he's your father. Right there.
What?
It's here.
What? What? What?
Yeah, 99.
What?
Yeah.
What? 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 This man is my father? This man is my father? My mama lied to me again? I buried the man I thought was my father. I flew to Houston and made peace with him. But in 2017, I got an anonymous phone call that he was dying of cancer. His name's Dwight. I said to him, you know, I'm told that I'm the biggest selling gospel artist in history. I'm told that I've done this, the first of this, the first of that I've won more this than that, more than that. But because I did not have you to tell me who I was, I've always been the most insecure man in the room.
This is the part nobody talks about. There's a lot of girls who lie about paternity, they don't just like ruin the lives of the men they accuse of being fathers when they're not, right? They ruin the lives of their kids who never get to know their
Letters. I confronted her with her. One of them says, "Amy, I love you. I can't wait."
Found love letters. What do you mean found?
Letters. I found them in her dresser drawer. I was snooping.
Yeah, you were snooping in my phone.
Yes, Your Honor, I was. It says, "I love you. I can't wait to next week when I get to see you. I miss you so much. You know, I love you so much. You're the reason I breathe, and you make me whole," it said. So when
Where was that? Where was I? I never saw him.
So when I confronted her about the love letters, she said they were just friends, and there's no law against her having male friends, which I don't have a problem with that. But
No
when
law
it says I
against her
love,
having male friends that she loves and can't wait to see. And
yeah, I have a problem with that, Your Honor.
But I never even saw the letters.
Your Honor, I thought this child was mine for the first 3 years of her life.
How old is the child now?
She's three right now. I'm the
Since
only
he
dad.
cannot be the biological father, since he and the child do not share the necessary paternal markers in the genetic system. So that means the genetic markers between your child and Mr. Vincent are nowhere near each other. Right. As a matter of fact, they absolutely don't exist.
That's right.
So you think he's wrong for going through your things. And if he hadn't gone through your things, he never would have found out you were having an affair.
She told me I was wrong for getting a paternity test.
It's really simple. How did the letters get in her dresser if she never saw them to begin with? I mean, she knew the kid wasn't his and she lied, because that's insane. That's 3 years of his life wasted on a child that was never his to begin with.
Let's start with the results of the DNA test, okay? Ashley, you want to prove to him that he's the father, right? Here we go. In the case of 4-year-old Noah, Jai, you are not the father.
What? All this
She's
time?
pathetic.
Like,
How are you?
what?
Stop!
No,
no,
stop what?
no!
Wait,
How
stop
are you-
what?
Okay, we made mistakes. We made mistakes.
Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake.
Oh, you're
Lying to me
wait.
all these years, like
You've
telling me
lied
that
to
kid is
me.
mine.
You've lied to
That's
me.
not my son. What's
Baby, that
happening
is
to
your son. You raised
No,
him. He loved you. You love him. How are you not going to say that's not your son?
You see?
All right, have a seat. I'll talk to Ashley later on. We'll be glad to test anybody she wants. How do you feel now, John?
Well, it's a lot of things. Like, I mean, it was like.
All right, Montero, easy.
When she says they made mistakes, that's an admission of guilt, and not just guilt at accidentally getting pregnant with someone else. It shows that she knew all along he wasn't the father.
You say you will be crushed today if DNA results reveal you are not the biological father of your son, Prince.
Yes, Your Honor.
You maintain that the defendant betrayed you by cheating with Prince's second possible father, your best friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Fobbs, you say you were caught between the man you're in love with and his best friend.
Yes, Your Honor.
You admit you made a horrible mistake when you slept with both men, but you say you're still hoping with all your heart that Mr. Pace is your son's biological father. Mr. Randolph,
yes.
You're Mr. Pace's best friend
Yes.
and the second potential father of Prince.
Yes, Your Honor.
When did this love triangle, this cheating, begin and how?
I wouldn't necessarily call it a love triangle because the situation with me and Randolph only happened once. Upon me being in the house with Byron, the thing is, he works at night, so he's never really home with me, and I kind of took that as a feeling of neglect.
So, Mr. Randolph, I just have to ask, how could you sleep with your best friend's girl?
Well, to answer that, Your Honor, I wasn't in the right state of mind. We both was intoxicated. You know, he was out promoting clubs, and she used to come home from the club intoxicated and, you know, looking for him. He's not there. Me and her talk, and, you know, one night the talk led to something else.
And so was this sex unprotected?
Honestly, Your Honor, I was intoxicated.
Ms. Fobbs, do you want to work on the relationship with Mr. Pace?
Yes, I love him. I love him very much, and I'm never going to take from him that he's an excellent father. I couldn't ask for a better person to be a father for my son.
Do you fear that if it's determined that Mr. Randolph is Prince's biological father, this relationship won't survive?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I don't. I mean,
I feel that way.
for me, it would kind of hurt me a lot.
So there's a lot riding on this result.
Yeah, it is.
There is a whole lot riding on these results.
Jerome, I think it's time for the result. In the case of Pace versus Fobbs Randolph, when it comes to 4-year-old Prince Fobbs, and whether Mr. Pace or Mr. Randolph is his biological father, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Pace, you are not his father.
I'm so sorry.
It has also been determined by this court, Mr. Randolph, you are not.
I apologize.
Do you know who Prince's father is?
She put not one, but two men through all that for pretty much nothing at all, right? One man had his heart broken because his daughter isn't his, and the other had to handle all that stress, and she knew there was a chance the kid wasn't either of theirs. How many men really were there? It's not gonna lie. The DNA never lies, but her mother definitely did. All the heartbreak her daughter and ex are going through now could have been avoided if she simply told the truth from the beginning.
I don't want to.
That's not nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We don't know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment. And I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that, a restraint? No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative, though, but that's not how any of that works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All right.
Let's get it over with.
All right.
Drum roll.
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
What did they say? What?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You laughed at that.
Remember
No, I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the
louder.
only white person she's been with. Remember,
There is
remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
It wasn't in a
It's got
legal
writing on
size
it.
envelope.
That's why it's sketchy.
So, and I don't trust him because his uncle is an attorney, okay? And his uncle can do
What
all
does that have to
types
do with
of
anything?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't even trust that.
Wait a minute. I believe at the beginning, I asked you all how the test went.
I mean,
And
the
you
test-
said, wait a minute, hold on. You said everything went good.
Do you spot how quick she goes from laughing to angry when the judge gives her the results? She says she didn't hear, but you definitely know she did. You can tell by the way her smile disappeared. She knew straight away there's a problem.
Hey. Hospital, y'all. Finna give birth to his child, and he over here questioning me, talking about, is this really his baby? Like, what are you talking about? Do you really think I'm sitting here have you up here at the hospital and everything with me just for nothing? Are you serious right now? What kind of baby dad does that right when we finna have this baby? Like, are you serious? You really gonna sit here and question baby talking about, oh, can you get DNA test? No, you're not getting no DNA test after this. I'm not doing that. This is your child. If you don't believe it's your child, then you could go ahead and go. I don't need you up here. Because all you're doing is stressing me out. Yeah, we are finna find out. And that's so weird for you to even be saying that, though. Why would you even say that? You don't never want to claim your kids. Why you never claiming your kids? Like, I don't be doing none of that cheating stuff or none of that. What are you doing? Bro, like, I'm figuring that. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro, because I'm not getting no DNA test. So if he don't think it's his child, he just won't have a child. We don't really need you over here. He in here stressing me out. Like, look at me. I look a mess right now. And you over here doing all this extra stuff, stressing me out right now. Talking about you want DNA test. Okay. You gonna get your DNA test. You could really go ahead and go.
Seriously, who shows up to the maternity ward with eyelashes like that? I mean, she's saying she doesn't need him, but it's just a tactic to stop him doubting so she doesn't go to court. I mean, where she essentially knows that a DNA test is going to be mandatory.
All right, okay, Tony, check it out. A granddaddy went full CSI and secretly DNA tested his grandkid behind his son's back.
And then when the DNA test results came back, they were negative. So the kid was not his son's. And as you can imagine, the son was real upset. 404-741-0104. You heard what he said.
I told you. What did I tell you? I told you, read it for yourself.
Cynthia, what do you think about Granddaddy secretly DNA testing his grandson?
Granddaddy ain't did nothing wrong.
Even though the son told him not to do it.
I ain't talking about what the son ain't gonna help take care of that child.
The son was taking care of the child.
We still take care of the children now. We grandparents, we still don't have some kind of financial with them children.
Responsibility? Yeah.
Thank you, Tom. Let me tell you, I'm grandmama. Now, the baby probably about 5 months old, and I didn't understand because I got 4 other grandchildren that love me to life. So I went kept the baby one day. The baby wasn't acting right. I'm like, nah, everybody love me. What's going on? The baby kept hollering, crying. You got it. Yeah, what's going on? I went straight down to CVS and paid $29.99. See, when you got that intuition, something ain't right.
Come on, wait a second. What were the results?
Yeah, what was the result?
99.99999. It was not his child.
Oh, child.
And when I tell you.
Hey, Cynthia, real quick, let me ask
Cynthia,
you.
you a piece of work.
Did he stay with her? And did y'all keep the kid, or did she go about her business?
Let me tell you, when I finally had to tell him, he was sad.
Yeah.
But he was so angry with her.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna be mad.
Yeah.
But I know my child. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Man.
We couldn't take all of your calls live on air, but you can drop a comment below. Was the grandfather wrong for DNA testing his grandchild behind his son's back? Leave a comment below.
I'm getting ready to go home and test everybody in my house.
Is you the pappy,
I'll be right back. Eyes the pappy.
I feel like we can all answer this. No, he was not wrong, right? He was definitely looking out for his son. And sometimes you're too close to a problem. You just can't see it. You know, he needed to step in and really wake everyone up.
Other people's DNA, and I also had children at that time. So I was like, if I'm doing other people, why don't I do my own as well, so that I know the truth? Because I was not married. I'm not married, but now I had kids.
How many kids?
2.
Okay.
A boy and a girl, 5 years and 2 years. Either Wednesday or a Friday, around 12, that's when the results were out. And I was also excluded from being the biological father.
No way.
Yeah.
So at what point did you decide to get the second DNA test done?
I went to collect the DNA on the child's second birthday. Oh, the report also said, based on the DNA samples collected from Peter Gomba and the child, Peter Gomba, you are excluded from being the biological father.
Wow.
I sent the result, and that was the last time we talked. I think the other time they're going to hear from us is from my lawyer, because my name was on the birth certificate and I need it taken out.
If your affection for the child diminishes because you find out it's not yours biologically, then you were never meant to be that child's father to start with.
I was not born with this bond. I am the one who created the bond. I can break the bond if the bond was created through lies.
It's a simple fact. Lies are not a good foundation for a bond, relationship, connection, anything of the sort. It was fragile from the start, and that's not his fault.
Second of all, I had just...
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, sweetheart.
So, how was your day?
It was alright. Could have been better.
You guys eat?
No, I'm not really hungry. I got Zahari. Something right there.
Okay.
A few hours ago.
Okay, well, I'm kind of hungry, so I guess I can fix something to eat at home, I guess.
Alright. So, I need to talk to you about something. I got a little DNA test kit from like CVS a few days ago, and I did a little swab on Zaria, and
DNA test?
Yeah.
What possessed you to do that?
I mean, a good source told me. He was just like, check it out, something don't seem right, yeah, and I didn't believe him. I just did it, hoping he was wrong. No, seriously, I'm telling you, I'm hoping he was wrong.
Oh my God.
And it came back negative.
Negative?
Yeah, it came back negative.
Zaria is your child.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, brother.
Like,
it came back negative.
that just cannot be right. Like, it's not right.
It's not right.
It's not right at all.
It's
like,
not right.
Well, I mean, I didn't see the test. How would I even know that a test even exists?
Well,
like, you could be just saying it. Like,
so I'm just saying what?
Like, what you trying to do?
I'm just saying what I'm just making it up. Look at this. Hold on. What is it?
I don't know. You could be.
Here. What does it say? What does it say?
DDC.
Exactly.
DNA DNA Diagnostic Center? What is this?
It's a fucking DNA test. I'm sorry.
Why the f would you do
It's a
this?
DNA
But why,
It's a
babe?
DNA
Why
test.
would you do
It's a
this?
DNA test.
Who
You're
told you
fucking wrong. I've been taking care of for 3 years, and you're telling me and that you don't.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
bullshit.
Ain't nobody
That's
told you to
bullshit.
do it. Babe.
I mean, no, do not. No, I don't want to listen to anything.
Listen.
I don't listen to anything.
She is your child. This is not right.
You can say
I don't
whatever
know
you want to
this
say.
shit
The
is even
DNA, the
accurate.
thing said 0.6.
Oh, man, no,
It's not even close to being close. It's not even. You really want to go through the embarrassment of me taking a test through the doctor and seeing how stupid you're gonna look in front of them. You really want to do it? You're fucking sick for that. You know what the who's your real child?
I don't care what this says.
Who's your real child?
I don't care.
Who's your real dad?
I don't care about what you saying right now. Like, I don't care about this test. Like,
you don't care about it. Oh my God.
This is not real.
It's
She's
not
your
real.
child.
Open the glove compartment.
For what?
Just open it. Open the glove compartment. That's the one. That's what I purchased. I bought that 3 days ago.
Oh my God.
You know, yeah.
Why the hell would you do this?
Because you're f***ing lying. I had to make sure. Now you're doing that. See,
Sorry, this shit is some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
This is some bullshit. I don't give a f about this.
You don't do people like. You don't do people like. I'm not trying to curse you for that. What do you mean I'm gonna do? What am I supposed to? I'm just finding out now. Alright, I'm just finding out after all this time. What am I supposed? I just need time to think about this. I'm gonna go by Jay's house and gather my thoughts because I don't know. See what I'm doing. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. My next step.
I don't even care anymore. You are so out of pocket for this shit.
Whatever, man. I'm gonna drop y'all off. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, whatever. I just want to let you know that I know what's going on. I find out for myself. I found it for myself.
Oh my God.
All right, man. Whatever. You wouldn't. Yeah.
You can see her tense up the second he said DNA test. She can argue all she likes, but that just kind of proves she knew what was coming.
You told him early on that you were pregnant within the first couple of weeks. How does somebody know they're pregnant within the first couple of weeks of a relationship?
I found out I was pregnant in June 4th, 2016, which I have a picture of my pregnancy test with a date on it.
Listen to me carefully, brain trust. You acknowledge that you met him on May 26th. So if you were pregnant and it showed on June 4th that you were pregnant, not possible.
The doctor even confirmed it.
Oh, you could be pregnant. But he's not the father. Fool.
Did she seriously think that she could get away with that? Or is she really that naive, right? There's not a pregnancy test on the planet that can give you a result that fast.
I'm being today that my husband decided to run a DNA test. My dear, we shouldn't be together. If you don't trust me enough to believe that the child I have for you is your child, we shouldn't have ever met each other.
I understand the fact that you're speaking for yourself.
Yes.
But you know there's no smoke without fire.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so because this has now gone out of hand, you don't think that we need to begin to put checks in place so that people will stop carrying their toto up and down to go and bring in bastard children into the house?
So let me ask you now, what if it's the man penis that is not working, or your sperm? You have a dead sperm.
Okay, in a case whereby,
and I'm trying to do you a big favor, like a huge favor. Wait, let me hold on.
Let me answer now. You asked me a question.
Hold on with the question. I've seen a lot of family that doesn't have a child, and I know how it is.
Did she seriously just say she'd be doing him a favor by cheating? Oh my god, that red flag is big enough to be seen from space, even folded up. What even happened to talking about it and coming up with a solution?
Yeah, this is not your child.
What you mean?
This is not your child. I'm just letting you know, so you won't, this is not your child.
So I've been paying child support on this man for what, 4 years, 5 years, and he telling me it's not my child?
Yeah, this is not your child, but I thank you for everything you're doing, but
Oh, baby, it ain't going down like that.
Why it's not? We about to go. I'm about to take you, and we about to just go.
I've been paying $700 a month for 4 years, bruh. You know how much that is?
But I'm just
letting That's like $8,400 a year. 4 years.
I'm letting you know so you won't get a DNA test that he's not your child.
Man, that's like $30-something thousand. But either you got the $30,000 to give me back, or it's gonna be an issue.
Well, we can work something out. Can we just work something out?
I mean, what you trying to work out, bro? Because that's $30,000.
Plan or something. If you want to take me to court, to me, I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. That
Yeah,
you said something about DNA test.
Yeah, something gonna happen because I ain't playing by no 30 racks. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if child or not. I love them, but you telling me they ain't mine, so I don't care about none of that.
All right, we about to go then.
Man, yeah, but hey, look, figure out how you gonna get my money.
All right.
Sure, you figure out how you gonna get.
And she's telling him that in front of the kid. That is a bad mom and a cheater. I mean, so I guess she has zero feelings for anyone but herself. But, you know, that's the kind of thing we feature on these videos, so that totally adds up. It's on brand, essentially. If you haven't already, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.